A group of local veterans are likely resting up following yesterday's whirlwind trip to our nation's capital.
Oh, but the stories they have to tell now and the memories. They were part of the Great River Honor Flight that carried only veterans from Adams County as part of the Bicentennial celebrations. Check out this new video this morning. This was from after last night's 10 o'clock newscast when they arrived at John Wood Community College in Quincy. As part of this special Bicentennial mission, the group of about 30 Adams County veterans received special mementos celebrating their service at the homecoming.
2 more Great River Honor Flight missions are ahead this year, next month and in October. About 30 veterans were on the Great River Honor Flight's 77th mission, touring monuments to their service in Washington, D.C.